Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I got a request yesterday from actually one of you guys, just to try and post every single day on the SPX, or not even the SPX, but just like a pre-market look around for the whole market and so, right? So I'm gonna make it two videos. This is gonna be I'm gonna try to do like a regular, overall market, like a pre-market overview before the market opens, just to see where we're actually gonna go. We're actually gonna be going. Yesterday I was looking for closer to 378. We actually ended up topping out at 370, almost 377. So I was about $1 off because my range was anywhere from 378 to roughly 380. We actually hit 370, almost 377 at the highest. I was about $1 off, and then we kind of retraced to the lower end. As of right now, I am officially back in shorts. Yesterday, I was actually looking like it was going to be extremely bullish to the upside. I really thought that we were going to go up to 381 eventually this week, especially after Netflix came out yesterday with their earnings report. And the surprising part is you actually broke trend on the SPX, right? You broke this 4-hour trend that started back on October 13th. So I'm officially in shorts. I shorted the crap out of the whole market again. I opened up a bunch more shorts on the SPX and also for the Nasdaq. So back in shorts again. Very, very simple. 50 under the 200, right? That's one confluence. We broke trend to the low side. That's another confluence. And we're still under a 4-hour bear trigger cycle, right? We closed that 4-hour bear back here on October 18th. Stochastic finally came down to the low side and we actually broke trend. So as of right now, yeah, I'm officially in shorts. Yeah, more than likely actually came back and retested. Let me see if we can get a good clear view of the retest. Came down. I guess we can count this as a retest. We came down and retested. I would be happier if a 4-hour retest happened. It seems like you did on that wick, but yeah, as of right now, I am looking for more of a 365 today. The thing is though, Netflix absolutely destroyed it. Like Netflix killed it, right? Netflix killed it. We jumped up from 240 to 75. I think the expected amount of subscribers that they were looking for were about 1 million increase. They actually increased their subs by 2.5 million, right? But the crazy part is of all this is actually it's the dollar. The dollar actually ended up breaking trend all over again, right? It wants to break trend. It wants to break this trend. This will probably have to move to adjust to here, but it wants to break trend, right? If I was doing it before, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. This is actually what trend is supposed to be. Trend is supposed to be right there. Let me see. Too high. There you go. That's where trend's supposed to be. I still think we're going to 117. It still seems extremely likely on the 4-hour. Again, still in that 4-hour bull cycle. You might actually retrace exactly from here or actually keep pushing towards trend. If you actually keep pushing towards the trend, I actually think you have a really good shot at breaking at 117. But again, it's starting to look really good for the DXY, because it looks like we might actually close. If we keep pushing to the upside, you might actually close a bull day today or tomorrow. And the SPX, unfortunately, is looking like it might end up crashing back to 354. As far as what can happen today, I think my target for today would actually be 365. Back to 365 would be my target today. You might see another retest back here of 375. If so, I'll probably just end up shorting a lot more. I do think that there's a lot bigger chance that we go to 365. You just broke relative lows, right? You would have to break, I think, for me to be comfortable shorting again, 371. You just broke 371. You'd have to break 368.7. So in the SPY, that would roughly be around 368 and 70 cents ish. To actually go lower. But as of right now, I have pretty good confirmation that we'll probably see 365 sometime later this week, just because we actually broke this trend. And usually when trend breaks, that's a pretty significant sign of where we're going, really. So as of right now, new target is 365 sometime for today, tomorrow. That's what I'm looking for. I do have open, I think I have calls on the SPXS. So I am looking for this to drop, significantly more, and we possibly might actually end the week in a daily bear trigger again, right? So we might actually end the week on a daily bear, which means that I'll probably short. And again, and did talk about this week closing bullish, right? If we actually close bullish on the week, I gotta ignore all economics, I gotta ignore all news, I gotta ignore everything, and I have to long everything. That's just the way that it is, right? It's been too accurate to give you guys more of a clear picture. I'll use a different chart, but it's been historically, the weekly closes on my indicators have been too accurate to really ignore, right? So we'll give you guys an really, again, I already talked about this video, but it's just, let me see. I'll do here. Another perfect entry was here. Perfect entry was and the one that we're going to be closing would be considered a perfect entry, right? But again, you have had cases where these perfect entries go sour, like here, for example, right? Like here, like back in November 18th. It wasn't later till December where you actually made a huge move to the upside. Again here, right? And can we go back lower? Yeah, I'm not gonna go back anymore, but I'm pretty sure this is more than enough data for everybody. And again right here, right? And we'll do one more right there. Right, so we can go to the month chart, right, and just kind of show everybody where exactly these closes are, right, historically, right? Weekly close, boom. Weekly close there, weekly close there, weekly close there, weekly close there, right? So, and I'm pretty sure we did a weekly close like here somewhere. So I mean, it's pretty decently accurate, right? Like I don't have an issue with following this thing a little blindly. Even right here, I mean, you closed the week bullish, you still went up for another 447, 463, like another $20-ish, a little bit less than that. This was a false trigger, so you actually went up on the week from lows from 386 all the way up to 416, 417. So another like $30 move or $20 move there and stuff, or I think it's $30 actually. And again, from the lows, you have a 363 push to like 334, 32 push, right? So that's like a $50, $60 move right there. So again, if we actually do end up running to the high side, I think it happens after this week. If we close this whole thing bullish, right? That's something that, again, we have to close it. We have to close it. And this is coming back on Friday. If on Friday we come back and it actually closes, then I'm going to have to go into all longs because that's just how it is, right? As of right now, I am shorting everything. I opened up a bunch of shorts on Forex. And again, you are breaking these lows, these relative lows. It does look like everything's coming back down, and it seems like maybe today we might actually hit that 3065 level. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.